Announcing the launch of a revolutionary tool for increasing operating income. Time of Competence is a tool for analytics for new hire performance. It helps in increasing operating income. The tool creates visibility of learning cost of participants for specified training interventions. It helps to articulate the learning curve of participants as they become productive and worthy of performance skills. It records, tracks, and measures learning cost for the participants of the batches as specified. It not only highlights the overall feedback of the intervention, but it also indicates the cost borne and the time taken for the participant to become productive, using the specific knowledge and skills learned. Key functions of the tool are: measuring training effectiveness. The tool can capture performance for 100 different skills. It can capture and report performance for 100 batches. It can capture data for any number of individual performances for the batch. Measuring cost of training. Tracking number of days taken to be productive. Tracking revenue earned against the baseline. Customized report generation. It is highly scalable and can be customized to higher numbers for the above in a short period of time. Now let's talk about training effectiveness. The data visuals are sliced by skills in batches. For example, currently it shows the average batch performance of the participants for the SQL skills only. Performance can be measured by skill, by batch, and by participant as well. Here is the visual of the quality of performance for the given baseline of one particular batch. We can see the qualitative performance of each batch. As you can see, there is the quality score of each participant as well. We can scroll below to get the average L1, L2, L3 as well as L4 scores for the entire batch, if available. You can see more about quality of training as shown here. Now let's jump to visuals of the training costs and the revenue earned by the batch. Revenue is calculated for a specified period of man days. Additionally, individual participants' performance on each of the 100 skills can be measured in the current version. It can capture data for any number of individual performances for a batch for each of the 100 skills. It can capture data for any number of average batch performance for each of the 100 skills. It can measure on-the-job performance as well, at individual level as well as for a batch. Now let us dig deeper in the training cost reporting. We can set up the unit cost incurred for a batch. The batch cost will differ depending upon the number of participants and the number of days taken for complete the training intervention. Further, the tool will also help calculate cost incurred for retraining as well as on-the-job training. Now let's talk about revenue post-training. This part of the tool will help in realizing the returns on the learning spent for the specified intervention. It reports: first, cost required for each individual to reach break-even. Second, cost of retraining by individual. Third, time taken to be productive by individual, amidst other reports. These revenue indicators are dependent on the baselining thresholds identified, inputs of which are shared by the finance function. In this fiercely competitive world, successful application of this tool will guarantee a hike in the operating margins. Right now to